Hello from Beer Australia Reviews, and today we're going to be sampling, tasting and reviewing one of the seasonal beers from the Margaret River Brewhouse. Now this is the Talus, and let me get this the right way round, so it's an Imperial India Pale Ale, an IIPA. Now, this is one of their seasonal beers, so they don't produce this one. It's not a one of their core range. They don't always have it on tap and things like that. But they produce, I think, a batch of this every year. So I tried it last year when it was, last year actually it was 6.4%. And this year they've actually increased the strength of this one to 8.2. So Imperial IPA, yeah, is very definitely the thing on this one. Now, this is actually done in association with a venue that's in Perth. It's in Victoria Park in Perth, called Dutch Trading Company, just Dutch Trading Co. So that's like a that's like a craft beer pub. They do some burgers and stuff. You can go in there. They also have like a big range of craft beers to sell as well. So, in any case, let's have a look. Let's get the can out of the fridge anyway on this one. There we go. Fridge can coming up. Okay. So, Talus single hop. Talus single hop Imperial IPA. Now, a couple of months ago, I was in the Margaret River Brewhouse, and I did a video along with Joe, who's one of the brewers from Margaret River Brewhouse. Now, if you have a look, there's a link down below, but we did make a video while I was there. It was like an interview of Joe. We tasted a couple of their beers, and we actually had a little bit of a discussion about this particular beer, because it was scheduled to come out like well, it came out a couple of weeks ago. Now, so when this actually came out, so it went on draft first of all at Dutch Trading Co, and a week later they got some supplies of cans of this to some of the venues, some of the bottle shops in Perth. Now, I tried to go and buy a 16-pack case of this one, and they had so few of them I could only buy a 4-pack. So I ended up getting this one from the celebrations in Subiaco. Anyways, okay, so now right now, from the website, I actually think they haven't updated the website since last year, because this one still says it's the 6.4%, but this one is very definitely 8.2. So it's a single hop Talus hop, which is an American hop, and it says it pours crystal clear with a lasting lacy white head and dark orange hue. Notes of pink grapefruit, pine, orange zest, sweet fruit character, bold citrus, and some light caramel. Okay, so in that case then, let's get this one in the can, out of the can, in the glass even, get it the right way around and see what it's like. So, okay. So it's clear, not cloudy. Golden colour, deep amber colour. I'm getting an aroma from this one already. Looks very malty. Looks good. No sediment in that one. No. Tiniest bit. Okay. There we go. Okay, so like I say, I'm getting aromas from this one immediately. Let's see what it says on this one. Single hop showcase, citrus, pink grapefruit, rockin' and rollin', tongue tingling. Yep, from Margaret River Brewhouse. Now, Margaret River Brewhouse is actually one of my favourite venues in the Margaret River region. Whenever we are in Margaret River, we always hop over to like the Margaret River Brewhouse. It's a brew pub. They do some really good food as well. So we always make sure that we book a table for at least one of the nights when we're there. And generally speaking, I'll pop in and have a pint at the Margaret River Brewhouse, because it's actually the closest of the Margaret River breweries to the town centre itself. And also, they brew all of their beers on site, actually at the venue. So where the serving area is sort of a little bit down the hill. If you go up the hill, there's another building, and that's where the brewery actually is, which is, if you go back and watch that video with Joe from Margaret River Brewhouse, you'll see we actually did that one in front of the brewing area itself. Okay, so let's give this one a try and see what it's like. Expecting lots of zesty fruit on this one. Oh yeah. Immediately this one is just, it just jumps out the glass. Okay, so there's definitely some citrus in there. So it says pink grapefruit and orange zest. Yeah, so this is all the hop character from this single Talus hop. So they've obviously developed this particular hop to give it, for this sort of beer, to give it all these sorts of characters. It's really good. That's very thick, very malty, very deep, dark malts is what it tastes like. Even though it's like it's not actually got any more dark malts in there, so it's not like a dark colour beer, but it's got a dark taste to the thing. Lots of grapefruit. Really powerful, this one. It's really strong. There's like I'm definitely getting some like caramel notes on that one as well, like a bit of toffee in there as well. And the flavour on this one is really lingering. It's just coating all the way inside my mouth, as you expected. So what's this one? 8.2%. So it's got exactly the sort of feel that you would expect from an 8.2% beer. Oh, grapefruit in the background now. Still coating the top of my tongue. Top of my mouth, still coating the tongue, grapefruit at the back. But there's like an underlying little sweetness on this one. So hops have this little spicy character to them, especially some of these new American style or American hops, like the Talus and things. They have like a spicy note to them as well, which imparts itself into the beer. Ooh, let me try this a bit more of this one. Now, for me, the citrus on this is sort of overwhelmed a little bit by the amount of uh, dark sort of caramel malt in there. So it's not as it doesn't have as much of a fruity aroma as some of them. But that's the style of this one. Now, I've reviewed one other of the single hop beers. That was the Strata Inside Out IPA from the Margaret River Brewhouse, and I wasn't the biggest fan of that one. Because I thought it lacked a little bit because of having a single hop, the Strata. Whereas this one, I think, has got enough character just from the one single hop. So Joe and Aaron and team from Margaret River Brewhouse, I think you've really hit the spot on this one. Can you please start making some more of them though? Because I could only buy 4 cans of it, and I was going to buy a case of it. So please get me some more. Now, I don't know whether there's still got this on draft at the Dutch Trading Co. I hope so, because this Saturday coming, I'll be on the Perth Brewery Tour with Campbell again, and we usually pop into the Dutch Trading Co. It's where we usually have like the midday meal on the brewery tour. So if they've got some of this, I hope I can actually try some more on Saturday, because there's, like I say, limited amounts of this one. So they only make, I think they only make 1 batch per year. Joe, please make more than 1 batch, because this is one of my favourite beers. So I bought this one last week. I had a couple of cans of it last week, and I saved this one for today to do the review. But it's well worth it. This is just it's a top beer. It's done well. It has everything that you'd want from an Imperial IPA. It's got character. It's got the citrus notes, but it's mostly like a really thick malty beer. We have some more. Yeah. Oh, strong bitterness there. Ooh, like a sharp, really tangy bit on my tongue then. More citric acid coming through on that one. It's a really interesting beer. You just need to, if you get a chance to try this one and you like that style of beer. So this would never be for everybody, because it's just too big a beer. It's too thick and heavy and malty. So if you are used to really light lagers, you might not like this one. And if you are more of a session ale sort of a drinker, you might not like this. But if you like things like the Belgian ales and things like an English barley wine, it's approaching those sorts of styles. So it's almost like a Duvel or a Chimay in style, or like a Robinson's Old Tom, if you've ever had one of them from Stockport. Okay, now, yep. So that's Margaret River Brewhouse Talus Imperial India Pale Ale, IIPA, 8.2%. In limited numbers, this is the 2022 version, obviously. We're in 2022 right now. Yeah, it's top beer. Yeah. So thanks, Joe, for making this. And you'll have to tell me who it was. Joe, leave us a comment and tell us which of the brewers actually came up with the recipe for this one. Okay, and yeah, thanks for watching.